Hello YouTube, I'm posting this video because I just had an epiphany about a lot of stuff that's going on. I know they talk about capitalism or socialism, all the anthems there are out there. But they never just say it's basic stupidity. We basically are just stupid and dumb to the fact. I'm sorry, but corporations are only about money. And they cut so much that they're now cutting themselves out and saying, oh, we're making money. Well, they're doing stock buybacks to make themselves look good. Why are you doing that? Because nobody's buying your stock because nobody has money. See, the basic thing about money is that it takes money to make money. Money is supposed to be exchanged. They don't want to exchange it. That's why they got computers doing it. Computers don't spend no money. You do. You spend money. You buy stuff. And they want to stop the exchange of money. They think they can do something different. They can't. Because basically, they really don't know how. Everybody talks about the guy that owns the Amazon. He has $144 billion. Wow. What is he doing with his money besides sending it to the bank? Over in Cyprus, there's a lot of money laundering. What are they doing with that money besides? It's sitting there. Not buying anything, not spending on anything. I look at all the stuff that we're doing and why I looked at Black Wall Street. You know what it was? Money exchanged hands all the time. People bought things. And see, that's why we're in the shape that we're in, because people really are buying stuff because they got to buy the basics. They're buying basics. And every so often they buy something, for yourself. If anything has taught us or anything about it, is the government shutdown. Those people are begging for help. And it's like, wait a minute, don't you have a government job? Isn't it paying whatever you need for it to pay? Oh, you can't miss a paycheck. Because that's where we are. We're not everybody $400 away, a job away. Guess what? The people are broke now. We're broke now. And we're broke and a lot of companies don't know how to fix it. It's fixable. It's real easy. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and I was telling because as you will learn, as once I post, I really don't like robotics because they're destroying this country. They're not making stuff work better or whatever. It's taking jobs. And I ask, and I will urge people, add this up. 30,000 times 5 million. And you'll come up with how much money they've taken out of our economy. And they're trying to take out of all economies. And do what? And do what? Because they don't know what to do. And well, they do know what to do. They don't want to do it because they feel that it's going to take some money. And it is. It's going to take some of that money. But guess what? You're going to get it back. Money is supposed to exchange, not stop. That's what you got to realize. Money is supposed to exchange, not stop. And that's what they're wanting to do, is stop the flow of money. And they're doing that. They're stopping the flow of money with robotics. That stops the flow. And convincing you that it's good. No, it's not. No, it is not. Money is to be exchanged, not set. And you constantly want to make money. You do. Each company does. But when you stop the flow of it, I look at companies that move overseas, companies that get robotics and all that. Guess what? You're moving overseas and you're getting robotics. You're stopping the flow of cash. What you wanted. You stop the flow of it. Because, first of all, you have to ask yourself, do the people overseas even buy our products? So we're giving them the job. They don't even buy our stuff. Wow, they're not even buying it. They don't even like it. It's like, it's garbage to them. But yet and still we give them the job. They've stopped the flow of cash by sure idiots being idiots. And I'm still wanting to know, what is this business model? how is it you have a business model taking money out of America, but you want to sell your products in America? Yeah, and people aren't buying your products overseas. The robot is not buying your product. But you sit there and you say, this is what we need. I need to know your business model. I really do. Because, when you take that money out of America, when you give that money, when you stop the exchange of that money, you're being stupid. You're stopping the flow of cash your way. In every way. And saying that you're making money. I don't see how. I don't see how. This is going to start crashing down. I hope guys know that. This is going to crash. And it's going to crash harder than you think. And you're going to do it to yourselves. You are going to do it to yourself. Wow. And you don't want to take the basic steps to stop it. It's not capitalism. It's not socialism. It's just basic stupidity. That's all it is. Basic stupidity. And you don't want to go back to the basics. You want to play like it's really, really hard. It's not. You need to go back to the basics. And guess what? You just kind of, I look at so many companies that they're screwing themselves. A lot of companies are screwing themselves and saying, oh, we don't know. You're screwing yourself. You're cutting yourself out. I'd say when they talk about, well, we're in competition. I think they're in competition on which one's going to go out of business the fastest. I think that's the competition they're into. I look at this and it's like, you're in competition to go broke. So they are. Wow. They're in competition to go broke. And saying it's our fault. It's their fault. Because they don't really want to go back to basics. They want to just keep on making it cheaper and cheaper. Instead of going back to, wait a minute, hold up. We need to go back to basics on this. We need to think about what we're doing. One person did it and made a little bit of money. And so they all start doing it. But they didn't all look at what the hell happened. They're just doing it. And somebody taught them how to lie. And lie really, really good. And now the lie's just gotten really, really big. It's huge. That's what I want to say. The lie is really, really huge. And it has affected everything. The lie is huge and it's real. So tell them, stop lying to me.